turning on a thin black sheet of glass. She saw both the lives flash before her eyes. She didn't even have time to cry. She was so...
Whitney Decker releases a statement with regards to her ex-husband, Travis Decker. He is the murderer of his 3 daughters, 9-year-old Peyton Decker, 8-year-old Evelyn Decker, and 5-year-old Olivia Decker. Travis is currently on the loose. A manhunt is out for him in Washington. They are currently looking for him in between Washington and Canada borders. This statement is released by her attorney, courtesy of CBS 2 News. Her attorney, Ariana Kozart, released this statement to CBS 2. She did say Travis loved those girls and he loved G. Whitney and Travis were married for a little over 7 years. When they met, Travis had just gotten back from a tour in Afghanistan as an Army Ranger. He seemed to suffer from mental health issues from the very beginning, assumably related to PTSD as a result of combat. Travis was not a violent man with Whitney or the girls. His mental health struggles led to the crumbling of their marriage in 2022. Travis attempted to get help through the VA, but could not jump through all of the hoops they required to get help. Travis loved those girls and he loved Jesus. Travis was a present and active father up until the end, still attending the girls' soccer games, dance, and theater productions. Although Travis was struggling with his own mental health, he was a good co-parent, always communicating frequently with Whitney up until Friday evening when the girls went missing. He always answered his phone, always communicated if he was on his way or if they were going to be a few minutes late, and always responded to her texts. Until Friday night, law enforcement reported that his phone was turned off around 6 p.m. on Friday evening. Travis was exhibiting some questionable parental judgment around the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. That prompted Whitney to seek limitations on his parenting time, and she was granted her requests. Information has come to light since the girls' abduction that Travis exhibited concerning behavior at work on Friday, and he had been trying to utilize emergency veterans services with no avail. Please see the letters from our local Veterans Counseling Office for more details. As to the state of those services, unfortunately, this knowledge was not conveyed to Whitney until after the girls went missing, or she never would have allowed the girls to go with him. There were no red flags that would have led Whitney to have any concerns with Travis taking the girls for his short visitation. There was no domestic violence. Travis did not yell at the girls or abuse them in any way. He was an active and loving father until he wasn't, and no one knows when that changed. To blame Whitney, the courts, or the state Children's Protective Services is cruel and does nothing to help Whitney or our community. Whitney has 3 things pushing her forward at this moment. Number 1, she wants the memories of her sweet baby girls honored. Number 2, she wants the Amber Alert system fixed in Washington state to prevent further tragedies such as this one. Number 3, she wants the mental health resources for veterans to be fixed. Whitney said, "This system failed us all," referencing the Services for Veterans and the Amber Alert system. With regards to the task force, our community is devastated by this unimaginable loss. In an attempt to turn something tragic into action, we are working on commissioning a task force of local attorneys and interested individuals to take a look at the laws surrounding Amber Alerts, as well as mental health resources available in our valley for veterans. If you have further questions on this and how you can be involved, please contact help@actionfordeckergirls.org. The task force will be creating a website and social media accounts in the coming days. Decker's lawyer also included a statement from Central Washington Veterans Counseling. If he had come to CWVC seeking services within the last 6 months, we would have had no choice but to refer him to the YVC for bi-weekly in-person sessions, possibly supplemented with telehealth, or place him on our wait list due to lack of funding to support veterans in this area. Meanwhile, we are still without sufficient alternative resources. I can't help but wonder how many veterans in our community might want to seek mental health support but don't even try because they know there are no therapists available at the VA clinic. Central WA Veterans Counseling is unable to take on new clients due to funding constraints, and community providers are booking 6 months out. This isn't a hidden crisis. We've been vocal about it in the media and with local, state, and federal officials. If we don't get a 3-month extension by the end of this month, we will be discharging 100 veterans as of now from our services. We warned them that we had reached a critical point. We told them lives were at stake. They did nothing. We have 9-year-old Evelyn, 8-year-old Peyton, and 5-year-old Olivia. Here is the area where they searched for Travis. Here are some updated images of Travis. Here is another picture of all 3 of the girls. Again, they were found zip-tied and suffocated with a bag over each one of their heads. Here are some identifying tattoos that Travis has. Again, another photo of those beautiful girls. Some more tattoos and another picture of Travis. Keep a close watch on this and notify authorities if you see Travis Decker. Again, additional photos of Travis Decker. This one where he is not clean shaven. Another one where he is not clean shaven. This is the memorial site where they have flowers set out for the 3 girls, where people pray and grieve for the girls, their mother, and the family. Again, Travis Decker is at large. He is believed to be in Washington or close to the Canadian border. The border patrols, both on the U.S. side and the Canada side, are on the lookout and stopping people who are going through that specific area. If you do see Travis Decker, do not approach him. Please call 911 immediately and notify proper authorities. They are currently utilizing drones, K-9 units, and a full task force working 24/7 looking for Travis Decker.